It's a memorial hospital.
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just in 5 minutes.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No!
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Corpse?
Oh my goodness.
What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Shifty janitor. What are you up to? Kitty, you wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was for him. So cute. Looking forward to seeing his little advances are reciprocated. That is when that poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. Guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut. Oh.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear, shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
I'm gonna put them in the robots for sure. That's why they had the Vulture gang had them on ice, trying to preserve the bodies. Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently someone on the black market needs brains, but for what? For brain transplants? No one has made a successful brain transplant since, well, Robocop.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Oh, I missed some OCP chests.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Alright, 2 of those, and then I'll go back into Vitality. There we go. Dear Mr. Becker, we were extremely flattered after hearing that Robocop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. That is why we wanted to present you with an opportunity for a collaboration. We would like to make Robocop the face of Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? In exchange, we would offer a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you could ever need. Okay. So the one that's not on the right, but has an up and down as well. This one, up and right but no left. Up and right, no left. Left and right, no down. Left, right, no down. Only a left. There we go. An up and a right. Piercer. Piercing bullets improve effectiveness against armored enemies. Left, right, down, no up. Left, right, down, no up. Left, right, down, no up. There we go. A down and a right. Probably just one that's for a left. Down but no left. Full auto mode. Continuously fires rounds when the trigger is pulled. I'd rather not want that. So mainly just an up. There we go. Alright, let's see. Weapon damage is 51%. No armor piercing. That one is pretty good. Okay.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Oh. There's a way down over here.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Fine.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I didn't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
Yeah, that's
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. but I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, you better get a different gun.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Ah.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
What about the officer that was killed by Ed and the Ed thing? Ed 209. Down below.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Stop it.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Kind of brazen of them to rob a bank after what went down.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags the most hurts. Contact! Contact!
Let's show our metal friend how it's done, boys.
Get cover! Out of your Keep moving! Cover me! Shoot them on them! They don't stand a chance! Blow his
Continue forward!
Captain, entrance clear.
Well done! Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Okay. Fine. There we go. Stolen wallet.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
15 seconds to comply.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Stand your ground! Suspect is down! Take him Team strong! Requesting backup! Don't act like you're all that impressive.
Oh,
With all that
I
fancy
beat you
tech,
guys.
a brick would know how to shoot.
3 Eds and a whole bunch of SWAT teams, and I still did better. Nerds.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Hmm. see.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet. Shh.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean,
The
I'll
rookie.
do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Oh, okay.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Hey. I like this 50 cal pistol.
bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Thank you. Stolen wallet. What the? I've got an objective. Got you.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Yep. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I gotta be honest, these motorcycle guys are not all that threatening. of armor on her head, but not sure of her body. Nope.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
See, Wendell works for OCP. He's doing it for Delta City. That's my assumption.
There he is! Take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Ugh. Psych evaluations all over again.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Oh, do have night vision.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So I'm ready for you, Robo.
Didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Oh, there's a secret in there? No, I'm not gonna arrest the intruder.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just work for OCP.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Do 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 do. Ba da do ba boo. Okay. Skills. There you go, I got the power back on.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
You're welcome. Shifty? Hello, Shifty.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
We're just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
That actually work.
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid.
Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Yeah. Done with OCP.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Okay. Every time they go up that ramp, it scrapes the bottom of the vehicle. I'll be back. Time to go take a look at the city all over again. It was like, oh, during daytime. Nice. How you doing, girl? How you doing? No, I don't seem to be doing too well.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your
so don't you
flashlight
come back
on.
without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Gotta save the cat.
Go ahead.
Wow.
What the heck?
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Oh, they're gonna remove him.
What was that?
Is that their shoulder bastion? Wait, no cat traces in a cat carrier?
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Are you saying the cat's a
That
suspect?
cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't get stuck.
Here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
No stolen wallets? Is it? Are we even in Detroit anymore?
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
To there.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
What the heck? Bullet wound, top of cranium fatal.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location.
What the
Most
heck?
of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming out to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Hey, take my freaking head off!
Your move, creep.
I've been hit!
Pretty good. Game's treating me pretty well, Chippa. I don't get it though. Why do armed people come after like a whole cat thing? Weird.
You wanna play? My hand! Kill that freak!
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Oh, good. Phew. They didn't kill him.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Whew. I
Thank
was
you,
like,
sir.
please don't kill
Means a lot
Elysius.
coming from you.
Cat was their old boss, clearly.
You will
They're
be
getting
fine.
revenge.
It is
Yeah.
only a superficial wound.
That makes sense. Ooh, Washington is still alive. Are you in on it, old lady? You and your cat. Cat boss. For today's lottery drawings. Can't say I understand why they broke in here like that. But at least I got a skill point out of it. 2 off from doing slow regeneration up to 75%. she's seen some stuff. There's 3 dead men in the kitchen, and she's calm as cucumber. Yeah, that's suspicious. I don't trust that. Doesn't make any sense. Maintenance logbook. The door number on apartment 6 needs a fixing as it turns upside down. The occupier is constantly complaining about being bothered by guests of the tenant from apartment 9.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
What's wrong with him? Oh, scan the middle. I should sign into Discord. No, don't open Notepad++. Ah, I hate how opening Discord just flashes a bright white light in my face all the time. Okay.
How's it going?
Hey, Shabu.
You become a meter maid again?
Yeah, apparently. Ah. I did get my deduction up to max for the 30% more experience points.
I see that. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, someone else is here.
Hello.
Hey, how's it
Tinker, shut
going?
up.
How's everything going?
Bleh. I'm a little sick.
Yep, Tinker
sorry to
sounds
hear
sick.
that. Aw.
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing okay.
You're good. You? I mean, well, I don't know.
That's good to hear.
Oh.
Who made you sick, Tingu? We'll get him.
Probably one of the old people.
What do you mean,
at
$1?
my work.
It's $23.50.
I find that orange juice is very good for colds.
Yeah, orange juice.
Yeah, it's just chicken soup.
Soup, yeah. I always like you ever have like a Chinese like the broth for wonton soup? That's really good. It's a little bit spicy, but just a little bit. Not too spicy, not too bland. It's perfect kind of broth for like a cold.
Yeah, sadly, I'm out of money.
Oh, okay.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Tingo, you've seen like a Danganronpa stuff right before, right?
A what?
Danganronpa, the bear, the teddy bear. The kids like are in a school.
Oh, the enemy thing.
Yeah.
I heard about it, but I never watched it.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
That's all right. I was gonna say there's a
You are
new
free to go.
sort
but
of
no one steps
Danganronpa
into the
game that
same
came
fountain
out
twice
a
without
couple
a
weeks
ticket.
ago,
I
like
think I
Last
got it.
Defense Academy. It's pretty much Danganronpa, but without the killing game part. It kind of plays more like a Fire Emblem kind of thing.
Chippo likes that game.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tom's been playing the Robocop game that came out a little while ago, like last year or something.
Oh, how is it?
It is so nice. This is a really nice game.
Oh, it is a very fun game. It doesn't take itself very serious, but it's fun.
That's cool. That's good to hear.
I mean, you play as Robocop, and you're pretty much a force of nature. You could just run through everything. You can just pick up dude up and throw him into a ceiling. You can kill. You can throw a dude out of a window. You can shoot people's heads off. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. They do get stronger as you go. They have like armor piercing weapons and stuff. So it's not like free, but it is pretty
The law
fun.
has no political affiliation.
Tom, have you seen Ed 209 already?
Ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion.
What was that?
I am a political
Have you seen
martyr.
Ed 209 already?
Yeah, I had to fight him.
Yeah.
I knew he would malfunction and start right at the lead into a fight.
It's an Ed 209.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Tango, do you feel like you'd be up to play Phasmophobia?
We can play some Phasmophobia, yes.
Alright, we'll play some Phasmo then.
Just give me a moment.
I'll take your time.
Escort the lady, so nobody harms. Where are you going? There's a stolen purse here.
Those purse thieves stacking try again.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
By the way, Tom, there was a level 3 for the rabbit event.
Really?
Yeah. We never made it past 2, but there was a level 3. That's crazy.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
I had a feeling you'd like this game, Tom.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a really nice game.
They put a lot of effort into it. I think they did a really good with it. I know that you can throw Washington under the bus if you want to, or you can be respectful towards him. And also, I know you can do a bunch of stuff with the with pickles as well. And I think they affect the endings, or their endings at least.
Ah.
Also, you'll have the ability to choose between two mayor candidates. I don't think it matters too much when it comes to that point. There'd be another cutscene later on with with one or the other.
Like I was the only man on the
But I don't really
planet.
know. I forget.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
And you let me know when you're ready, okay? I'll give you
Just as
I'll
well.
give you take your time.
It says I need to be right here, but there's nothing here.
There might be a person yet. Oh. Yeah, to meet with the old man. So, Tom, when you meet with the old man, he'll be at the top of this really tall building, and he has funny dialogue if you just jump out of the building.
Ah.
After you talk to him.
But there's a serve and protect thing right here. And I'm right there, but there's nothing here.
It might be like someone's parked on top of something. I don't know.
Huh.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Way up. Let's go to the suspicious apartment. Probably armed individuals in here too. Stop feeding the cats in the basement. They poop all over the place. Oh, okay.
Daddy, what was that? Go back to your room, sweetheart. There's someone on the staircase.
Nah.
Don't worry, Tengu, we'll get the old people that did this to you.
I'm sorry?
Don't worry, Tengu, we'll get the old people that did this to you.
No, you don't. I protect them. They're sweet old ladies. I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want them to be hurt.
Alright, we will do nothing. But we will send a warning. A bad note.
Okay, that's fine.
Trap detected. Hey, a PCB.
Okay, what's the code?
The code is 744
Yes.
163. I think we get a little bit of a willow. It's a little bit easy for us. Unfortunately, the rabbit event's over. That's it. Parabolic. Picture of the ghost. Yeah, these aren't the fun kind of challenges, but that's how it is.
Down, right, no left. Down, right, no left.
Oh, Tingo, we got
And we have a ghost OP in this room.
Oh, do we? Oh. This here. Leave this here for a moment.
Up and down. No left, no right. Massive damage.
I will.
It'll lead to 20% penalty immediately. Okay, so let's do an up and left. And up and down, but no right. Down and right. Nah, I don't want that. Let's just do it down. Down by itself, hopefully. Oh, there's this thing. Okay. Well, but I would want that right there. Could just do up. No. Okay.
There's a spine in the second room in the basement.
Go down there, get that spine. Oh, something.
I heard a door open.
It might have been following you.
I will quickly check with the camera if the ghost orb is still in the other room there.
71 and 16. 71 and 16.
Yeah, it's still here.
He closed the book. So I'm going to cross off ghostwriting. I don't think it's ghostwriting.
Okay, I'll go for that one.
He did it again. Definitely not ghostwriting. I hate when it spawns, but it's like so brief and you can't even get a picture of it.
Oh, in the salt.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
Oh, it's the
I
Granny.
don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there.
There.
It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do, charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will
I actually took a picture of you. For some reason, they gave me an interaction, though. It threw a cup at you while...
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and
That's
check
the
my
ghost.
locker. I need to protect
Very
what's
active,
inside,
very active
but there's a
ghost.
meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, it went across.
Stolen watch.
Alright, freezing temperature. Yuri, Hantu, or Anryu? I say that because he closed the book twice. I'll put it back now. Yeah.
Have you spoken to it?
I tried to, but I think I'll try again. Here, I'll close that door for just a moment.
Boom! Ran into him.
We should vote Kuzak. And those guys just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
is true. Normally people in suits don't know anything about regular people.
Pictures are all blood. Is that me, Emma? No, that's 4.
My vitality is maxed.
Ooh. Don't forget to grab a smudge for yourself. Just in case.
I go check if it's on the docks. If this is if it's
Are you like me? Are you a true
I haven't seen anything on the
environmentalist?
docks.
Do you appreciate
Whole
the
time.
majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too
You got
late.
the power at some
Last
point.
Chance Safari is the largest collection of near
Could
extinct
be on.
species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
I can't save them, join them. Jeez.
Man, it's Robocop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
And
Shouldn't we
over.
give the fellas the signal? We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
I didn't see any breath coming from her.
So, Hantu.
No, breath would be a Hantu. If there's no breath, it's not a Hantu. But it was very brief. I don't know. I have to see her again. I feel. I'm going to try to fight her again. See if I can see anything from her.
Did you see any ultraviolet?
No, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any ultraviolet.
The lock.
They didn't talk to me, and nothing from the docks this whole time.
Seems that I
It's not like, it can't be Gorio.
key, but
You will tell your
According
story
to
at the
my
station.
are you sure you have enough seats in your
evidence,
car to
it's
take us
only
all?
Yurei or Hantu.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
This is our hood!
You should medication.
I want to fight it once more. I want to see if I can see the breath. That'll tell me if it's a Hantu. Tried the Hantu.
Yeah, just burnt the cross once more.
I'm gonna throw the 2 crosses out. Also, I think it was not very fast. I don't think it's. I also want to see if it'll change shapes. Any sort of. So I'll fight it one time.
As far as I could tell, it was the ready the whole time.
Those shapes just can be very quick. It probably isn't the Unreal. I think it's the Uri right now. That's what I'm leaning on.
Hunting.
Okay. Come get me, lady. No guns. She's not a hunter. It's not hunter for sure.
I think the hunt is over. No.
Now it is.
It's
She
not
didn't share-
over. Now it's over. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's the U-Ray.
Painting already seen elsewhere.
I'm gonna take some sanity pills, try to talk on the radio one more time. If it doesn't answer me, definitely do the order. Alright.
Very strange that people are just so willing to be like, yeah, I can take on Robocop.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like, I walk in here and they're just trying to intimidate Robocop.
It talked today.
Oh, it did talk to you.
That took forever. It is an Onryo. It just never shapeshifted. The shapeshifting thing is so brief. It's so crazy. Oh, we never got the power ball. That's fine. Who cares?
It's inside.
What's our sanity? Do you want to do it or you just want to leave?
Nah, I'm fine.
Yeah, let's just go. And do you feel up to it to play another round?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to play Camp Wingwood?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you know what the weekly challenge for this week was?
What?
It was Apocalypse Challenge, basically. It was
Oh,
Apocalypse
God.
Challenge. But you had like full you could walk normally. You weren't like heavily hampered by it. It was still the Apocalypse Challenge. We it kind of glitched for us, and we got it after 2 goes for some reason. But
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr.
we
Becker
still
was
managed
right.
it somehow.
You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this
Oh, look,
box
we'll
are none of
we'll put
OCP's
those.
concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
You know what we forgot to do in the last run?
Yeah, I realized it as soon as we left.
We forgot to play with the cards.
We sure did. We sure did.
Not giving them the box. It don't make no sense.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Wait. Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box.
I was wondering what cursed item it was. It was just the voodoo doll.
Did you ever think of that?
Mm-hmm.
There may be a bomb inside or the head
Oh,
of my
we have a
sworn
ghost
enemy.
dog.
Do you want to know what's
Oh,
inside?
good.
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know
Is
it.
it in the long hallway?
First and foremost.
Yeah, it's over here at the small red tent.
Oh, okay.
Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly,
I'll just throw
the
my
scum will
stuff
try to
down.
get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Okay. I will do that.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
I'll put the lid back. Jeez. Okay.
The ghost dog is gone.
Oh, it's on the roof. That's why I never found it. Oh, he's throwing stuff off of the roof. I see it now.
Did he go in the hallway? No.
Oh, I'm dead.
That was a hunt?
Littering is against the law.
Oh,
It's
darn.
an act of revenge. I was
Probably
loyal
there,
and she
too.
betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
So it came.
What? I mean my
um,
boss.
From the hallway.
She fired me after all these
from
years,
the
so I'm
three,
spreading confidential
big
papers.
tents.
Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Oh, our sanity got destroyed.
A warning.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness.
We weren't in that very
Forgiveness
long, were
requires
we?
strength.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Have
we
it your
were
way.
not. Holy crap! It really ate our sanity.
Should these guys eat our sanity that much? Ah, that's insane.
There we go. Gang stash.
Or is the ghost up now at the campfire?
Can't find a ghost story.
Oh, there you are.
Damn.
Hey, cat.
Once the ghost moves, it's just so hard to find it again. You lose so much resources. It's just this room. It's just between them. It's just the center of the three. That's where the coldest spot is.
Alright, got this one. Okay, it's just pointing to the same thing. Alright.
Unfortunately, the curse item is the stupid voodoo doll. I can't even bring you back.
It's okay.
I'll try to salvage. Oops. Okay, so it is a spirit box. Yokai, Onryu, or Mare? Could be the Mare.
Quite possible.
I got you. Just going this because we were in the dark. Yeah. Okay. Yokai would be. So.
They fix everything.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just
Okay, so it's freezing. Oh, where's the Onryu again? He got his revenge on us, Tiger.
Maybe the mimic?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true
Oh,
what
you're
they
right,
say.
it could
You
be,
do have
can
some
it?
kind of defect.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, do you have the salts? Are they all over there?
They are between the camps.
Oh,
Stop
it's good
behind
to
you.
see you, my boy.
A bit forward.
Leave us.
There.
I want to talk to him in private.
Oh.
You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Oh.
You did
It might actually be the
work at the
mimic.
bank.
That was really
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's the
I am
mimic.
deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment. Or what?
No, it was actually
also unreal.
It used to be
He
a
got the
thriving
revenge on us.
Nothing
He
like
sure
what you see
did,
right
Tanger.
now.
He sure did.
Always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city.
I would like to rest a little bit more. I feel really bad.
Yeah, absolutely. Drink some tea, maybe, or some
Oh
lemon.
yeah, I will make some. I have some lemon tea
I agree with all city
ginger.
improvement plans that
That
have the
sounds good.
citizens' well-being in
All right,
mind.
Tanger.
Glad
I'll talk to you soon. I
approve.
hope you feel better
Elder City's
soon.
construction is
Thank
about
you,
to
and
start.
you have a good time.
Finally, the
And
Yes,
old
well.
and frail
you
will be
Tom as
replaced
well.
with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you
Yeah,
worked
he's
for your entire life.
focusing on the game. Okay.
I don't have to tell
Yeah.
you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Absolutely jump out the window. Yeah, just jump right off.
Holy shit!
Look at them go.
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
That is pretty funny.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
What are you doing out here? Suspicious.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
This guy's still sick. Still leaning on that post.
I like how I know you were trying to follow the thing, and it's like, no, don't go that way.
I was just wondering if I could get any on the on-ramp of the freeway.
The game said no. That's outside of boundaries.
How you guys
They
getting
say
electricity?
that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Yeah, they're just
Screw
watching
that.
the.
I'm homeless by choice.
Yeah, broken TV.
Yeah. I wonder if they know.
I sure hope so.
Whoa. It's getting so cold.
There he is.
Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Hey, Pickles.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around
I'll
there.
be right back.
He's
Okay.
nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, so... Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Okay, why is that drug guy that we fought, his song is on the radio?
I guess he was just a popular musician that his song is on the radio. More likely than not, the studio that made this game can only really have one song and it's constantly repeat it.
Celestial Decay.
Probably.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2
I don't know if you
career.
noticed, but even when he
said
wasn't
ever
singing the
did,
song,
he'd do a sequel to that one.
even when he wasn't on stage, the
How
song
do
was
you
still
feel
playing.
about that?
He wasn't actually singing
Sequels,
the song then
remakes,
either.
comic book adaptations.
He was just lip singing.
Yeah, and he also said it was recorded.
Yeah, it was a recording.
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Time to occupy yourself with something meaningful.
What are you talking about? I'm a street entrepreneur. I keep myself busy, thank you very much. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Added in the video game stores.
There's like thugs everywhere.
Yeah.
I just appreciate their confidence to always stand up to Robocop no matter what.
Absolutely.
Alright, where's your stolen watches and purses, videotape owner? Video store owner.
Not my contraband.
Which one of these bookshelves moves and just has like your secret stash of drugs and all that?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
So anything that had pickles. Okay. Armed people everywhere.
Of course.
Okay. Jeez.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
I don't know. Stop doing drugs. Question bin or paranoid vagrant? Oh, this guy.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
I gotta be an auto mechanic?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would...
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up, bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
That's funny. OCP is like, Robocop, you're malfunctioning. We need you to stay on task. We're gonna send you a therapist. Robocop's like, I'm gonna go help an auto mechanic deal with his car.
Why do you
He
think
knows his
the design
priorities,
was
you know?
intended for a
Yeah.
tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Alright, that should